Hey everybody, how you doing today? Hopefully your week has been well, and I want to give you a couple words of encouragement to help you push through and persevere throughout the remainder of the week and end on a good note. And this is my motivational minute. I do have this YouTube channel. It is underneath my name, Aaron Lassiter, and I would like for you all to like, share, subscribe, hit the notifications, and comment on the post because I want to be able to influence everyone and allow us to reach our true levels in life. Now here's the quote. If it costs you your peace, it's too expensive. Give up the things that cause you stress. So this week I want to talk about the things that cause you stress. So, things that give you frustration, anxiety, a little bit of depression, those things in life that just builds up that anger sometimes that you have or that resentment that you may have. That's added stress that you don't need in your life. Get rid of those things. What you need to do is you need to focus on the habits and the mentalities that'll bring you a little bit more joy. Sometimes we need to get out of our own heads, right? So, what I will say is, I have some stresses in my life, of course. Everybody has stress. Everybody has something that or situations that they seem like they can't fully handle, and they think about these things and they worry about these things, but we need to make sure that we work on getting rid of the stress. We work on, if it's not causing you joy, if it's not going to be your joy, your peace, get rid of these things because we need to make sure, we need to understand that the less peace that you have, the more chaos that you'll have in your life. The more chaos that you have in your life, the more stress that you have in your life. So just be smart about your moves and be smart about your actions and think about what you're trying to do moving forward. Because at the end of the day, what I want you to understand is you need to understand you do things to give you peace. I like to listen to music and just vibe out down here, right? I like to sometimes drive around and again just take a drive from time to time. I like to I like to do these motivational minutes. That's a de-stressor for me. I like to make sure I pour into others in terms of with motivation, guidance, inspiration, and just pumping people up so they can be great. I like to do those things. And those things to me give me less stress. Sometimes, you have to deal with what you have to deal with in life. You have to go through your challenges and everything else, but you don't have to deal with as much stress though. Sometimes dealing with challenges can ultimately bring you peace because you come up with something where you have some sort of small conflict and you need to overcome that conflict, whatever it may be. But if it's going to cause you your peace, if it's going to cause you more stress, if it's going to cause you anxiety and depression and frustration, then you must get rid of it. You must figure out a way to make sure that you have a lot of peace around you. Because the more peace that you have, the better off that you'll be. The better off that you'll be, the better off that you are for yourself is the better off that you'll be for others. And you don't want to cause a negative chain reaction of bringing stress and anxiety and frustration in a situation that's already, say, high alert. Because the more it's like a combustible engine, right? The more that you put into that engine, it's just gonna keep on inflaming and keep on going and going. And you gotta find a way to get out of that situation. So again, do things that give you peace. Sometimes again in life, we can't just frolic around and just do whatever that we want to do, but we have to find some joy and some peace and some understanding in life that will cause us less stress, less frustration, a whole lot less anxiety, and no depression whatsoever. So find out what those things are in life for you and cause yourself more peace. Cause yourself more relaxation. Cause yourself more understanding. Get rid of the stress, increase your peace, and move forward. This right here is my motivational minute. And again, I would like for you all to like, share, subscribe, and comment. And at the end of the day, those habits that cause you peace, keep doing those habits. Those habits that'll calm you down, not the ones that will cause you stress. The ones that'll calm you down are the things that you need to do moving forward. The things that'll cause you stress and frustration, you find a way to set those aside. I have faith and confidence that you'll be able to do these things. And let's move forward in a new week. Less stress, less anxiety. I'll see you next week.